Welcome to Module 4, labeled Form Controls. And under this section, we'll be covering several different Angular Material modules that work great with Angular forms. Angular Material provides a wide variety of modules designed specifically for building and styling forms. And in this module, we'll be exploring several of them. We'll also be adding some validation messages using the mat error directive that comes from the mat input module. Then later on, we'll be working with the Angular Material date picker and even add in a filter to exclude weekends from our calendar. Let's take a look at what our form looks like right now before any Angular Material has been applied. Within our Contact Us page, as you can see, our form needs a little bit of attention. On our Contact Us page, we're currently just using native HTML elements for all of our form controls. That includes the inputs, text areas, and even the calendar is a native input element. This form is functional as it is. For example, we already have validation. As we can see, we can't submit the button. But if we fill out the two required fields and then put in a valid email, notice that we're able to submit the form now. And then if we submit the form, we get this alert message. And then also you should see this object within the console. Now let's see what this form looks like after we apply Angular Material. This looks way better after applying Angular Material, and the form still functions as before. We have this required field, and now we see a message right below our name field. That goes for the email as well. And then the message text area also uses the Angular Material mat input module that we'll be implementing. And then we have this drop down. Angular Material mat select module is helping us with this. The priority is coming from the mat radio module. Subscribe to updates. This is coming from the Angular Material mat checkbox module. And for the date picker, we're bringing in the Angular Material mat date picker module. I also show you how we can implement a filter. Notice that you cannot select the weekends within the calendar. That is a filter we applied to our date picker, and I'll show you how we can implement that as well. Towards the end, we bring in the mat button module for our button here. Notice that the button is disabled, and if we enter in some valid information and a valid email, notice that the button has changed and we're able to submit the form now. And if we submit the form, we still get that alert message. And then also, if you look in the console, we still get that object within the console. And it should show all the information that's on your form within this object. That's what our form looks like after this section. Let's get started.